The temperatures are climbing and so are the savings during the Honda Summer Event at Team Honda. From Accords to Pilots, HRVs to Ridgelines. Get tremendous summer savings on the Honda you've been waiting for during the Honda Summer Event at Louisiana's #1 Honda dealer, Team Honda on Segan Lane.
It was lost in the mail.
We're talking about our invite. Good morning, by the way. It's 7:03 on a Wednesday morning. We're going to talk about the forecast coming up here because Sydney Goldberg's working on that. Keeping her eyes on all the things. Look at her pretty curly hair. And as the world turns, introducing the newest member of our daytime opera. And she's so stunning. That was smooth.
Man, I'd have fallen backwards in the chair and broken something. She's just like...
And we did not cue her for that before we went on air.
That's why we chose her as our star dancer this year, by the way. Sydney Goldberg was our star dancer for Dancing with the Cause. You can catch her clip on our website if you missed it on Saturday, but a great opportunity to raise money for the Ark of East Ascension over the weekend. And now, in studio, perhaps she'll teach us how to break a leg or two.
So it's on the website. Because I was asking Sydney, I wanted to see a few clips. All right, good.
Hey, Sydney, you got, I mean, look, Liz has done it before, so you got, can you teach even some old people like me how to like dance?
Do you have moves, Sydney?
There we go.
Get it out.
See, there you go.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking to something to look at.
See, nicely done.
Yes, indeed. She'll be here till 9 o'clock.
I'm here all week.
She's actually doing the news today.
And by the
so
way, as you saw there, she won Most Graceful.
Which she
Very
is.
graceful.
Yes. Because she is very graceful.
You did that. You did. I mean, that's a tough. That's a lot of training. A lot goes into it. For, like you said, for a great cause. But that's a lot of work.
Yeah, and kudos to the pro dancers who volunteer their time for this too. They don't get paid. This is all because they want to do this, right? Yeah. Contribute to a great cause, and year after year, you have so many pro dancers come back and contribute. And what's awesome about the night is that you get to see members of the Ark actually perform a dance too. They get so excited to show off their moves to the community. And this year they had the fan dances too. They were so excited from what I hear. They were rehearsing real hard, but you really get to see what the Ark of East Ascension does.
Were you super nervous going into it?
Yeah, this is not what we did. We do this every day, but again, it's in front of cameras. But when you're in front of people, it is a different story. Correct.
Yeah.
I will never forget. So at the time, Bobby Weber was the deputy sheriff there in Ascension Parish. Jeff Wiley was the sheriff at the time. And so in 2018, the end of our routine, you end up in a pose, and the costume I was wearing, well, there's a little mishap, just a little, where, you know, some cheek was showing. And so the next Monday, I was covering a school shooting drill at a building in Ascension Parish. Bobby Weber goes, I didn't know you had moves like that. I was like, oh, no.
He saw it. He's saying, wow, a wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah, wasn't all that inappropriate, but to me, it felt risque in the moment.
We're gonna dig that clip up as well. Give it time.
No. It was so much fun, though. If you have an opportunity and they ask you to be a part of it, that is just a wonderful event.
And I think even the pro dancers, I think they get a little nervous, a little butterflies too.
Yeah, they've got some incredible stories too. People donating their time, people who've come into dance who perhaps maybe was not their profession to begin with.
Right.
It is a powerful thing, whether you have rhythm or not. You just move. As long as you move and have fun, that's really what it's about.
I used to think I had the rhythms. I don't really have the.
You want to show some moves?
No, I don't.
Let us judge.
No.
I'm visualizing. You know, Matt's got some height. He could do the at the end of Dirty Dancing when he does the lift. See, Matt, that would be a big lift.
He can kill that.
Just quit zooming in on me like I got a move.
You know he's got it. You know he's got it.
Don't make me come over there, camera two. Actually, when I was in high school, we competed in a Mr. High School competition. You know? And so we had there was a dance routine. Yeah, and I was not bad. Wasn't great. Dance routine and a question thing that you had to do, and there was you had to tire and dress up. I got third place.
I knew you had the moves. Show us something.
I am not gonna. Okay, so bad back, nasty knee. I got ear problems.
We got to clips of both of you here.
You know, I will tell you this. So this is going to be just awful. The dance routine involved Vanilla Ice. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
Did you do the warm? Did you get on the ground?
We need to pull the file video.
Oh, you definitely did the worm.
So bad.
Yes. I can't wait. I consider Matt a Renaissance man. He could do it all. Did you know he's got a great collection of music too, which I think lends his ability. You can also refer to him as the Funk Soul Brother. I think he's got it in him.
I don't know all these great nicknames. I like it.
I think you've got it in you, Matt. We got to see this.
Do you have the moves, Tico? Do you have the?
Do you like dancing?
Because we kind of sashay around.
What? I
Studio.
love music.
Okay.
We're going to sign you up for next year.
I don't know about that.
She says, wait.
Wait a minute.
Do you have a favorite genre or favorite artist?
Believe it or not, you look at me, I have two favorite genres.
Two.
Rock and roll and jazz.
I love it.
I'm so down.
I love it. She's a classy woman. We love that.
Yep. There's something about, I mean, it's not just about being in South Louisiana and loving jazz.
Yeah.
It's just like literally anywhere, everywhere. It can just set the mood, set the tone, whatever you're looking for in that moment. Just that easy. Can be the easy listening, can be that absolute just get you going kind of. Love it. Look at you. Get it out.
Once you get caught between the moon and...
Come on, Tico!
See, I know it.
I love that one.
Love right
I
into
love
look at her.
to start playing in the hymns.
Yes.
What do we need to listen to as we get ready for what's coming up? What is coming our way? Let's start with that.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's nothing too bad.
Okay.
In fact, this might not even be a tropical storm, might not be a tropical depression either, but we're going to look at that and take a look at detailed tropical updates in just a second. But first, we have a live look over the downtown area. That's courtesy of Our Lady of the Lake Sky 9. We've got some hazy sunshine out there, very hot. It promises to be another Triple H day, hazy, hot, humid, with another heat advisory, making today the third day in a row we're going to have that. We certainly needed it yesterday. Yesterday getting a high of 95, yeah, absolutely, and that's because we didn't get any rain really in the afternoon, so we couldn't get that little bit of relief. So there's the heat advisory. It excludes the immediate coastline, but we do also have the flood watch. That's going to be in effect for most of the viewing area, excluding points to the north up in Mississippi, which makes sense because the farther north you go, there's going to be less and less of an influence of this system. Meanwhile, we could see a couple of tropical bands that are moving right across the Gulf, 1, 2, and 3, and just clipping the immediate coastline. Really nothing more, nothing less there, right around Burris, mainly to the south of New Orleans, south of Port Fourchon. Let's kick it over to the graph, which has calmed down significantly from what it was representing yesterday. That's good. Calm is good. We like that. Today, just the garden variety, scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon, 40%, no big deal there. We're going to look down to the south and focus on where that center circulation is going to be. Not because we're worried about the winds, because this thing is barely going to be a wind maker, but we see it. There it is there popping in. This is early Friday morning. And you can see it getting on the coastline. We want to know where that circulation is because that might help us to know where the heaviest bands of rain are going to set up. And in this case, it looks like it's going to be off to the south and off to the west, which is what you see over here. But again, it's really not going to be much of a wind maker. We're talking 20, 30 miles per hour, nothing more, nothing less. And there you go. The NHC came out with their update at about 7 a.m., but they didn't change their position. They're holding medium. They're holding at 40%. And it's because of these spaghetti plots. Here's really the kind of difference between today and yesterday. Yesterday, a lot of these models showed a southern dip, and even right now, you see there's still a couple of models showing that dip. That southern dip, that would allow it to have some time and some real estate to work with to develop and to strengthen. But for the most part, it's going to cling so much to the coastline that it's really not going to have the room or the time to really strengthen up. Of course, that's good news. Now let's talk about the excessive rain. Today, level 1, not really a thing. Tomorrow, level 2, slight risk. We start to ramp up a little bit, and then as we go to Friday into Saturday early morning, we're on the outer cusp of level 3, moderate risk. Now, what does that mean? That means mainly localized street flooding will be possible and maybe some immediate coastline flooding. But right now, the good news, we're not overly concerned about the rivers or anything like that. The WPC's gone back and forth. So I'll tell you right now, these numbers don't totally match up. That's because they changed a little bit. But I want you to really look at the trend as you go farther off to the southwest. Rain amounts go up to the north, to the northeast, and they start to go down a little bit. That trend should hold steady, should hold true. For today, it's a 40% chance, and again, just garden variety storms. But with the tropical nature out there, even an isolated shower today could give us a pretty good downpour, and that would actually be a good thing. Maybe it would give us some relief from the heat. Thursday, Friday, first alerts both days. We're not ringing alarm bells here, just for the possibility of heavy rain, and then we'll start to actually taper down. I think the second half of the weekend actually looking pretty good as the rain chances go down. Your outdoor plans then should be okay. 7-11 right now. Tico Fox, how are the roads?
Well, we're starting to see that westbound volume on I-20
12 increase as you make your way out of the Denham Springs area. Now, between the trees, this volume's starting to break up, but the delays are starting before range, which is what we're looking at. You can see it's really starting to slow all the way out past 4H Club Road. As a matter of fact, once you get around O'Neill Lane, I'm going to step out a little further, light to moderate in volume as you continue west towards Millerville. Once you get past the 10-12 split, things are looking really good. We'll check that in a second, but right now you're looking at about a 17-minute drive from Juban to the 10-12 and around College Drive. 10 westbound's looking really good as you make your way into the downtown area. Stick with us. We'll be right back with more 9 News This Morning.
Real quick before you get going, 7:13 your time, want to let you know a major headline. Police arresting police, Liz. A federal investigation, and we expect an update today. In fact, live coverage today.
FBI and the Homeland Security Investigations plans to hold a joint press conference today at 10 a.m. in Lafayette. Our Liam Combs is going to be live at that press conference. We will carry that for you right here, Matt and I, at 10 o'clock.
Absolutely.
So right after 9 News at 9, stay on air with us to find out more about this major investigation.
So as we following this as well, breaking this morning, parts of Ascension Parish, you're seeing which parts without power this morning. Liz, a truck into a building, power poles down.
We showed you that photo there, and we told you about the outages. Roughly 720 customers out in the Prairieville area right now. We're told the estimated restoration time is roughly 9 o'clock. You see there, kind of by Quiet Lake Road in the center of it all. That's the only street that has power right now. You can see we're tracking all of this for you. We'll keep you updated throughout the morning and let you know if any of those estimated restoration times change.
See you again in about 5-10 minutes.
This summer, there's more to move you at Team Mazda. From the versatile Mazda CX-50 to the bold Mazda CX-90 to the best-selling Mazda CX-5. Find special summer savings and save thousands right now at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer. Team Mazda on Airline.